Hello and welcome to the Gauge Look, and episode 3 of Handsome Mannfred. Or rugged Mannfred, even better. Okay, just a quick recap. This is a no messing around campaign. We're conquering, we're expanding, and we're only fighting the good battles. So we have secured our first province of Eastern Sylvania, and we've secured what we can of Western Sylvania. But we're going to have to deal with old Vlad there. I believe we have taken out Tempelhof, although I'm not too sure, so I might just leave Vlad in there for one more. Vlad. Handsome Mannfred. Look how beautiful he is. Look how beautiful. Okay, so what have we got? We've got quite a few things building at the moment. What else do we want building in here? Probably just go for a little bit of income at the moment. We have a chap up here defending the north entrance. We have Thordman von Karstein defending the west. I think we probably want to attack Vlad or Zufbar straight away, so let's just end turn. We're starting to get a few viewers on this series, so that's great. As I say, this is not a messing around series at all. We're just going into it, going hard. Hopefully killing lots of mortals. Remember to check out my other series as well with Bretonia. I don't think there's too many Bretonian Mortal Empire campaigns going on, so I'm definitely getting some good views on that. And as always, please provide me some feedback. I have been tempted recently to actually just edit out the end turns, but it's so much effort, I'm not sure. Let me know if anybody, especially for something like this, which is a... Oh, there was Tempelhof. Yeah, we're not fighting that. Especially for a series like this, which is not, like as I say, no messing around. Maybe I should edit out the end turn. Somebody let me know. Probably wouldn't do that for a normal Let's Play. But maybe, just maybe for this one. Okay, so I'm presuming Tempelhof is now dead. It is indeed. We'll move Mannfred down there and we'll stick you into the west. I think we'll get rid of one of these zombie units. He's not going to make or break anything, is he? Okay, we've got Tempelhof. We have Eschen. Yeah, let's upgrade Eschen as well. I'm trying to think unit wise. What do we have? We can get another set of direwolves. What can we get in here? Yeah, let's get another set of direwolves. I wouldn't mind some more archers. I don't think the ghouls are of much use early on, personally. Oh, I can't build archers. That's awkward. What's in that one? Okay, so we probably let this go over quite quickly for a couple of turns. I don't know, I wish I was doing this live and I would ask you. I'm not sure, maybe I should conquer Vlad, or at least subjugate him. Because I'd like to confederate with him. Now I can't remember.
Yes.
Can you subjugate, then
Lord
confederate?
of the night. I am Vlad von Karstein.
I don't know.
Choose thy words with.
I absolutely do not know. I'm just wondering if I'd have to wait too long to attack him for this sort of series that I'm doing. Should I go to Helfen actually? I don't have very good troops, but Helfen shouldn't be too much. I'll wait until I get some form of cavalry actually. Yeah, I'm not too sure what the strategy is here. I want to take out both the Dwarf Kingdoms next to me. And obviously I want to start moving into the Mortal Lands, but I'm not too sure I want to go too far north. Maybe one province north, and I could let the... Yeah, I'm not so sure. Should we move further into the old world, or shall we just head west and try and get into the new world? I'd like to kill some elves. With some zombies. It's, you know... Oops, didn't press that. I would have done welcome. Fine. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Not too sure. Probably won't get into any serious strategy for a while. So if anybody has an idea of what they would like me to do, just let me know. I shall do it. Yeah, it's just another turn. I realise it's not the most exciting thing to do. I'm just trying to get slightly better troops before I do anything. Oh, I was going to move up to Helfet, and I'll do that next turn. Now, here's an opportunity. Should I attack I think it should. The problem is he'd probably attack Fort Oberstyre, wouldn't he? Could I defend in Fort Oberstyre? I'm not so sure I could. He'll have a full stack, presumably. Although he'll be taking some attrition damage. I might do it. I'll check out his stack. I'll check out what I can recruit in Fort Oberstyre immediately and raise dead, and I'll check out the stack down in... I can never remember what it's actually called, but... Schwarzhafen. Schwarzhafen? I really wish, starting as Heinrich Kemmler or something, you would... Kemmler, you could start in Musalon. I know that wouldn't make sense, lore-wise, but I would like to start over there. See, he's got Blood Knights and... Oh.
Thy right is mine.
What can I get? Let's just get another tithe. This could be a bit of a mistake, folks, let's be honest. But we're going to give it a go. I want to see what we can do. I feel like this has changed. I don't know why. You never know, I might be able to defend that. Right, we're going in. We'll fight this battle. Hopefully be a good one. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to fight this. So they've... see, they've got quite a lot of hero units. Well, they've got a hero unit and 3 lords. And they've got... I tell you what, this is going to be a good battle. I'm going to auto-save. I've mentioned a few times that I get a few crashes using these mods. Remember, I'm using Radius mod. I am using Better Veterans half version, which makes the morale buffs a wee bit better, although it doesn't affect your regiments of renown. I am using Better Camera mod, and I'm also using the Diplomatic Option mod. That basically means you can liberate and vassalize other racial groups as well. Well, racial groups? Yeah, other races, I suppose. That's right. It'd be nice if one of their allies started behind me. Yep. Okay, so we can ruin whoever that is first. I have a feeling that might be the one unit, which would be a bit useless. But you never know. Oh. So this might look a little bit silly. All I'm doing is I'm going to charge into the lines here. I don't want too much. I'd rather get my guys involved first. My Vargolf involved. And Mannfred if possible. We are looking the wrong way, so it doesn't matter overly much. I think if you can just stay... Oops. If you can just stay like that. Well, maybe actually we'll keep you up here. And put the tithe. Don't rule out the tithe. They're decent units. They absorb a huge amount of damage. And they've got 18,000 HP. Which might seem overpowered, but bear in mind they don't eke out much damage. We have these little buggers. Flying bats are pretty useless, but they're good when you're fighting cavalry units or something. So I have a feeling this might just be... Oh, what a waste. Okay, if you can go defeat this person. That being said, I say waste, but... I mean, they're now going to have to defend. And I think we will send you up here. Should take this person out pretty quickly. Let's have a little look at handsome Mannfred. Come at me, bro. That's what he's saying there. Come on, you rugged bugger. The Vargolfs are getting... And they're healing themselves, so they're using their pool. I believe it uses everyone's pool, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. To heal themselves, which is great. It's a decent one's magic pool, but...
Nagash was weak. Witness true power.
What is that? Oh, okay. Staff of Damnation. They can heal themselves all they want. Staff of Damnation. Just use it on yourself. It's fine. They lining up against me? Oh, they want to wait for me. That's no problem for me. The Grave Guards are going to be a bit of a problem. But we'll see. We'll see. My lord is under attack. Oh, he should be. He healed himself again, Liz. So I'm really looking forward to a name suggestion for the Vargolf. I know I'm only getting 20 viewers or so, but if somebody could give me a comment and let me know what I should call the Vargolf. I normally call it Zosha after our cat in this house, but I think something a bit more brutal and exciting might do for this episode, for this series. Is he crumbling? He is indeed.
We surpass
So what have we
Nagash.
got now? We have... It's really awkward. You won't be able to see it on my screen, but down in the right hand corner, that's where I can see my record button. It's really awkward to see. Okay. Come on. Okay, enemy lord is dead. I'm presuming you're not going to come any further. The bats on that side. And we're fretting on the left flank there. So what would probably be good... Why have they got physical resistance? I didn't know they had physical resistance. Do other zombies have? I did not know that. That makes the tithe even more interesting, actually. They're not going to do a lot of damage, but... Oh god. Certainly eke out. Take up their time, couldn't they? Yeah, so I'll probably just march the tithe straight in. Run the wolves behind. They have a lot of archers, actually. So I'll probably try and deal with that. I think the melee will probably bunch up at the front with me. Can hopefully, if the tithe can hold them off for a wee while, put the Vargolf down the middle as well. Hopefully I can engage them in a sort of pitted melee early on so I can do some flanking manoeuvres. My dire wolves are reasonable as well. Obviously a bit soon to be named Vargolf, hopefully. He's an ugly bugger, isn't he? It's a shame I don't have anything
Thy serve me.
offensive spell-wise other than Spirit Leech. I wouldn't mind doing a little bit of damage with a wee Vortex spell. I probably will get a Vampire as my hero for this one. Probably only just have the one hero. Yeah, I'll get a Vampiress, I suppose. Actually, you're supposed to say Vampiress, and I don't know. I got in trouble for saying actress the other day. I hadn't realised that the correct term now is actor for both. Which is fine. Absolutely fine. I just didn't know. So they are... Oh, you wee buggers. Okay, I think we'll just walk you in. I don't know what they're doing right now. They seem to be... Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Probably get you down the middle to bolster that up a little bit. If we can Spirit Leech you, please. Try and occupy some of those archers as well. You can come along. You can come up. If you can run, Tithe. You cast that yet? Come on. That's only 100 meter range. I had it in my head that it was better. It's not that high actually. Doing more damage to me maybe. I think I will just get Mannfred. Better on the archers, I suppose. I think I will just get Mannfred involved in the middle. Both guard with great weapons. If you can just walk though, Mannfred. I'm happy for you to take the arrow fire, to be honest. No offense, pal. You are a rugged and handsome man, remember? So I don't look so handsome right now, to be fair. Okay, if you can run, Mannfred. If you can pop. Where's the one I used it on earlier? Okay. If we can get you involved up here. No messing around. No messing around. Get the archers up a little bit more and get the Vargolf in. Yeah, it's done what I thought you may do. Let's bunch up. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. So if we can get you up here, if we can get the bats up here. This isn't an easy battle, by the way, guys. It's I'm sure if you've got here, you've probably played a few of these and recognise that this isn't necessarily a battle I 100% will win. I think I will. As I say, it's not a given. Oh, that's a bit... If you can get over there, actually. You keep doing the work. If you can... Play some skeletons would be nice. You can get there. If you can there. I think we'll get you embroiled in that. Yeah, they're not being stupid, are they? Okay, if we can spirit reach somebody else. Where is your general? That'll do.
Nagash was weak. Witness true
Okay, if we can
power.
get in there. Okay. But you can get into the back of that, that'd be helpful. If you just get there. You can run into that. If you can run into that.
demands blood.
Is that all we've got? Yep, seem to have... Yeah, if you just blob up a little bit with them, that might help out. Seem to have already taken them out. Seem to have dealt with that. I'm a little bit worried that there was some spearmen, but they seem to have disappeared.
Mortals quiet.
Mannfred, if you can stick that on... Can you reach? Yep, just do it on that. Another double skeleton warrior here. And for the back of the grave guards would be nice. Okay, Mannfred, if you can do a bit more doom and darkness.
Behold the silver!
So right. Don't know who was wiped out. I'm hoping it was my spawn zombies. If you can get up there and try and deal with that, or maybe the bats. Oh, the bats are still there, surprisingly. I really don't care about the bats. I presume you've guessed that already. If you can probably get away with that. All the generals seem to be tied up with my wolves, which is pretty good for me. Some pretty ineffectual.
I am the greatest sorcerer.
The greatest sorcerer. Oh yeah, let's get a melee attack staff.
Stop my neck.
If we can get you down here, we can get another lot of skeletons, please.
Back to unlife.
That's not going so well there. You haven't summoned yet. No, you have. You can get to the back of the graveguard spears. That's a little bit concerning because I don't think we can do overly much damage to this group here. Highly armoured, don't have much in the way of armour piercing. Oh, don't let them get you like that. Another unit's been wiped out. I presume another unit of skeleton warriors. This is mildly irritating. If you can... Well, you don't really want to be embroiled into this. If the skeletons can come here, that would be nice. Direwolves, if you can get to the back of the graveguard, and also you. Mannfred, you're not doing so well there. Let's get you some healing. Let's get you some loving. And get into the back of that, please. Yeah, you might turn this around, I think.
Attend me.
Just for a while there, I was a wee bit worried. I'm still a little bit worried, but let's see the turnaround happening. Looks like they're starting to waver a little bit in some of the places. You can get some more magic reserve, that would be nice. 32. Dump their weapon damage way down. The worry is a wee bit dealing with all the generals. If you can deal with that, it's more irritating. The unit's been wiped out. Again, I'm hoping that's somebody less exciting. Okay, got some of these. If you can get involved into there, bats, you can get into the back of this, that'll be fine. And if you can just annoy this guy, this lady, this guy, Mannfred,
Mortals quail.
no messing around here if you could. Just get some more skeletons. Seem to be caught in the middle a little bit here. Probably get you on that side a little bit more. Be good if you could just get rid of them. Skeletons will get you up the side here to fire into the middle of that melee rump. There is still this going over here, but we'll ignore that just now. Warriors are rallying. Where are they rallying? Not too interested in that. Actually, you know what? One of you there. Can you get into the back of that? This middle's not going
Address
great.
me as master.
You can get involved there, you can get involved there, and you get involved there. I presume you're casting another night. No, it's crumbling. Not a lot I can do though. If you could fire into that, that'd be nice. And if you could fire into that, that'd be nice. You're almost there. If I can get the Vargrove into those Slovenian swordsmen and my 20 bats.
What?
If you can cast Spirit Leech.
Witness true power!
Let's get some more melee attack.
Witness true power!
Okay, we can get you down there. In fact, you know what? You go after the general. I think we've got this. Please don't think this was super easy though. Bearing in mind that I didn't have anything anywhere near Graveguard level. Still not quite over, but I can't
My
see it.
cure is dead.
Mannfred really needs his dragon, or whatever it's called. Okay, if you can get involved into there. I wouldn't mind taking out a few more heroes. So it's only Vlad left. You can go attack poison. Archers, I don't think it's worthwhile you firing. Mannfred, if you can go after her. Pop a Spirit Leech on them. Is that the only one left? It is indeed. You'll be crumbling anyway, so let's make sure you die. Not too bad, not too bad at all. I'm sure I'll be criticised by somebody, but it's always hard when you fight with a vampire count army early, when you've only got things like skeletons or even the Königstein stalkers. You just don't have a lot, and even with the radius mod, it's difficult to form an army that can take a bit of a beating, and you're always going to take a beating when you're fighting against Graveguard and 4 lords or heroes. But I think we accounted for ourselves pretty well. These direwolves did 235 damage, and look at these bats, 100 damage each. Bats are a really underused facility because they'll appear so weak, but you think about it and you've got artillery firing you. Anything other than probably dwarf artillery that'll deal with your guys easy enough. You can easily take out an eagle bolt thrower or something with bats once they've had the couple of morale buffs and the upgrade that makes them ever so slightly better. Did that just say the dead rise again? Right. I feel like I should subjugate them. No. I'm just going to occupy. Province secured. There's still Vlad walking around.
I grow impatient.
He does grow impatient. Gaze in the gash, and we'll make you slightly stronger. Let's get your direwolf back. And you could do just... Let's just beef you up just a little bit more.
Strong.
Like that. And what will we do here? We will do growth, I think. Okay, we'll end turn. We'll probably call it after this turn. I just want to see if anything happens before the next turn. I have a feeling Vlad might come back. Oh no, he's going to try and conquer. You never know, I might have another opportunity to subjugate Vlad. Because he is a beast on the battlefield. If he had a mount, he would be probably one of the best legendary lords out there. Hence why he doesn't have a mount, I suppose. Is it just me, guys, or has some of this terrain been altered a little bit? In a good way, I think, but I can see some differences. I don't know. There's none of my mods that should change terrain. It just feels like there's been a slight update. I've got it on the same set. I've got everything at high or ultra, so... I don't know. It looks different to me. The water here looks different. Even the pass looks different. Yeah, I like it though. I might just be perceiving it differently, but I still think it looks good. Yeah, we'll take the Chaos Corruption for a while. Okay, I think we'll call it there. That's been another good episode actually with Vlad, with Mannfred. Oh, how dare I call him Vlad. Handsome Mannfred. We've now secured 2 provinces. The moot is fast becoming filled with vampiric corruption, so maybe, just maybe that'll be somewhere we go next. It's either going to be the dwarfs or a human faction. That's really the only 2 choices. Karak Kadrin is always a good option, but I do like just wiping Zufbar off the map early on as well. Obviously there is some unsuitable climates or unpleasant climates for us, which is a bit odd when you consider we're the undead, but sure, whatever. And obviously there's some ripe human pickings. It's really more dependent on whether we want to go to the new world or we want to go and kill some orcs and lizard men maybe down south. If anyone has any ideas, just let me know. Anyway, we'll call it there, so thank you very much. Remember to like and subscribe if you're enjoying us, and please leave a comment. Thank you.